after today, I could really use some help.
Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't know if I can do this here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look at this. Look at this shit right here. Darkness. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Will, and I'm here to take a look at the teaser trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi, the newest Star Wars Disney Plus series. I've been waiting for this. This has been the one I have really wanted to see out of all of them. Much more than Boba Fett, because let's just be real, Boba Fett was okay. Wasn't great. But this is the one, this is the big one. To me, this is a very big one. So if you're unfamiliar with, God, if you here's the thing. If you've gone through life and not really know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is, bravo for just not being too concerned with the cultural zeitgeist of things for the last 40 years, give or take. Almost 50, yeah. Something like that. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series takes place a few years after the events of Revenge of the Sith, so we get to see Obi-Wan Kenobi pretty much living out his days on Tatooine while also leaving Tatooine to do other stuff. And this is being touted as the rematch of the century, or century, I guess, where him and Darth Vader are going to go at it again before they went at it for the last time. And A New Hope. You know, sure, why not? I'm game. This was originally supposed to be a movie because it was slated along with Rogue One and along with Solo. But then I think after the disappointment of Solo, they decided to put this on hold. And then eventually, when Disney Plus became a thing, they decided to make it into a series, which I think is kind of a smarter play, because with the series, you're giving yourself more time to tell a much more in-depth story. And I think seeing this time period of Obi-Wan when he is in his exile on Tatooine is something that we haven't really explored much in the Star Wars universe and canon. So of all things that you're going to go back and take a look at, this is something I'm very excited to see. I don't know much else besides he will be, like I said, going off world and eventually encountering Anakin, aka Darth Vader, again, and they're going to have a showdown before their last showdown, which just seems weird to me. But anyway, I'm going to take a look at the trailer. I'll give you my overall thoughts afterwards. Apologies for the lighting, me ducking a lot, because the only light source in this room that's worth giving a damn is this little light right here, and it's like here. So if I do this, yeah, it's just okay, vengeance. But yeah, before I check out this trailer, like all trailer reactions, please take a look at the original trailer. It is linked in the description below. And if this is your first time, apologies for laying out my depressing 2 days on you, but hi, my name's Will, and I do this geeky thing on the internet, plus give out probably way too much more information about my mental health. If you do enjoy hearing someone ramble about some geeky stuff on the internet, and who just happens to be kind of a furry homosexual, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I do movie reviews, I do reactions, such as the one that you're watching, do gaming, drinking, a bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't do online, but I do it anyway. Yeah, if that's your bag, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Yeah, that's enough rambling. Let's check out this trailer. God. Sorry. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's just gonna be a thing. The Sands of Tatooine.
The fight is done.
So glad they got him to come back for this.
We lost.
Aww.
Stay hidden.
The key to hunting Jedi is patience.
Oh, I got Inquisitors. Yeah, that makes sense.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves
Oh.
a trail.
Attribution.
The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help
I am
it.
so glad they brought back Duel of the Fates for this shit.
Where is he?
They actually got John Williams to actually do the score for this series, and I'm so glad they did. You know, yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Not the biggest prequel fan, but the brightest spot for the prequels for me was always Ewan McGregor. His portrayal of Obi-Wan Kenobi was one of the best. You know, especially taking up that mantle from Alec Guinness. Such a huge thing. It does look really good, and the score and bringing back John Williams to do it for the series, it does look really good. It does. I'm very much looking forward to this series as a fan of Star Wars in general. And I've been a proponent that we need to, explore new characters and stuff like that within the Star Wars universe. That's why The Mandalorian was such a success for me. That's why The Bad Batch was a lot of fun. And, although the Book of Boba Fett was disappointing in the sense of its main character, because he was a side character in his own series, I think some of the other characters in the series were fun overall. But this series, this is a big point in the fall of the Jedi Order, the rise of the Empire. This is a big moment with a very important character to that whole overarching story that we've never really explored in this aspect. I mean, this is pretty fresh. He's in hiding while taking up the charge of keeping an eye on young Luke and still being careful and cautious because Inquisitors are still looking for him. Joel Edgerton also returning as Owen Lars is actually a nice touch because he played a young Owen Lars during the prequel movies, and I'm glad that we're getting him back as well. I'm very curious to see. I hope this really does primarily focus on Obi-Wan and his sort of coming to terms with what he's lost, the people that he's lost, and what he needs to do moving forward. And besides just surviving, I really want this to focus on him. I'm curious to see what role that Darth Vader will play in the series, just because I figured that when they finally meet again in A New Hope, I figured that was the first time they saw each other since the Battle of Mustafar. But apparently it's not, which is kind of weird, but again, I'll go with it at this point. It looks good. Like, most of the Disney Plus series all look good because they're dumping all the money behind it, so that's fine. The score, I'm more pumped because we got that sweet score again from Revenge of the Sith, which is just so good. Overall, it's a really good trailer. I'm sure there's some things I missed. I don't know all the new Inquisitors. Well, a few of them look familiar because I remember seeing them during like Rebels and stuff. So I don't think they're gonna die because I think this takes place before Rebels, if I'm right. Pretty sure this takes place well before Rebels. But I'm just very curious to see how they're going to structure it. I'm assuming it's going to be it's probably like at least 6 to 7 episodes. I want to say, I don't know if it's going to be a full like 9 and 10. Like, it'll probably be closer to 8. Like Book of Boba Fett, I believe it was 8 episodes. So I'm pretty sure it'll be one of those. But it'll definitely be at least 6. We'll get more meat and more depth to his current situation and struggle than we would in just a movie. So that's exciting. That's the most exciting thing about it. I think the fact that they switched it to doing a series is the most exciting thing. Besides that, we know the Empire is bad. This is a lot of information. That's nothing new. This is really, I'm just looking forward to this focusing on Obi-Wan and how he transitions to that old hermit that we're first introduced into A New Hope. So that I'm excited to see. And Ewan McGregor just kills it all the time when it comes to this role. I'm just glad he's getting a chance to revisit it and to expand on it more and really pay homage to the character really well. So that is my overall thoughts on the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer. I'm sure we'll get a full trailer sometime next month, closer to when we get the series on May 25th, which I guess I thought May the 4th was Star Wars Day. Maybe they're just, I don't know. I think May 25th aligns with the actual premiere of the original Star Wars movie. I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm very curious because of all the Star Wars series, when they were first announcing series coming to Disney Plus, this is the one that has always been at the top of my list, hands down. Compared to any of them, this is the one that has been the big one. So I will definitely be doing episode reviews for this one that drops in May. So look forward to those things. So thank you so much for checking out this trailer reaction. Apologies for the location, but again, if you've been following me long enough, you know this happens. And it'll probably happen next week too, because I gotta travel again next week. But I appreciate you checking out this video. Let me know your thoughts again in the comments down below. I love to hear from you. And also subscribe to the channel if this has been entertaining for you and if you like the sort of presentation that I give. I've got a ton of videos on the channel that I would love for you to take a look at. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers this year, so I'd really love to hit 500, hopefully maybe by summer. I mean, that would be awesome, but I can't get there without you. So like it, share it, subscribe, all that fun jazz. You can follow me on all the social media platforms listed at the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, I will catch you later. And hopefully in better light. Oh, that blinded me. Jesus, sorry. Turning off. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, why not give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends? You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on my gorgeous little face right over there. You can follow me on all the various social media platforms right below. And last but certainly not least, if you've got a few extra minutes, why not check out one of the lovely videos floating right over here. Later.